10 amazing infrastructural projects transforming Botswana. Do you know that prior to its independence, Botswana was one of the most impoverished countries in Africa, with few paved roads and public facilities, including schools, hospitals, offices, and more? Botswana has grown to be one of the largest and strongest economies in Africa thanks to the perseverance of its first president, Sir Seretse Khama, throughout the years. With the growth and construction of new hospitals, schools, roads, bridges, and other infrastructure developments in recent decades, this little southern African country has experienced fast development. By creating and launching numerous infrastructure projects, Seretse Masisi is attempting to uphold the heritage his forebears left behind. Here are 10 incredible initiatives that will take Botswana to a new level. As always, if you're a new viewer, kindly subscribe to Africa Reloaded. Also, don't forget to like the video before continuing to watch. 10. Kazungula Bridge Project. The Kazungula Bridge Project, KBP, a multi-nation project on the North-South Corridor, NSC, in the South Africa Development Community region, is a component of a scheme to upgrade the infrastructure throughout the whole corridor. The project's scope comprises juxtaposed one-stop border facilities at Kazungula, as well as a bridge connecting Botswana and Zambia across the Zambezi River to replace the current ferry. Around $259.3 million of the project's total estimated cost is covered by a co-financing agreement with JICA. The 923-meter bridge, which has 2 border facilities on either side, benefits both Botswana and Zambia. It also advances development cooperation and promotes regional integration in southern Africa. 9. Mohembo Bridge Project. It is a 1,161 meters bridge, which is the longest bridge in Botswana. It measures roughly 12.5 meters across, has 2 lanes and 2 pedestrian walkways. The Okavango Delta, the 1,000th World Heritage Site, includes the Okavango River, and this bridge is the first to cross it. Villages east of the river, on the outskirts of the Okavango Delta, will be connected to the rest of the nation by the 1.16 kilometers cable-stayed bridge. In addition to facilitating travel between Mohembo's east and west, the second largest project the ministry will undertake in the northwest of the country, the 45 billion Botswanan Pula Bridge, would also help the government offer services to the community. 8. Gaborone-Bodil Road Project. The Gaborone to Bodil route is undergoing development, which includes upgrading the existing 184 kilometers of road to dual carriageway standard, drainage work on these highways, 2 interchanges, building livestock and pedestrian underpasses, and installing street lighting. The project, which costs roughly $75.7 million and is wholly sponsored by the government, also entails building 2 bridges spanning the Plone and Metsameswan rivers. The project was given to Consolidated Contractors Company of Kuwait and China State Construction and Engineering Corporation in February 2017 as a part of the government's effort for an economic stimulus program. The road's completion is anticipated to reduce traffic congestion, increase safety, and enhance traffic, particularly at the Bodil Junction, which has historically been known to impede movement and even result in deadly car accidents. 7. North-South Carrier 1 and 2 Project. Phase 2 of the North-South Carrier, NSC, currently under construction, will duplicate the pipeline to carry water from the Degalhong Dam, which was finished in 2012, over a 360-kilometer route to the south. The proposed pipeline extension will extend the overall pipeline length by 500 to 520 kilometers in order to supply water from the Zambezi. The NSC is one of the biggest engineering undertaking Botswana has ever done. 6. 3 Gaborone interchanges. This involves the construction of 3 graded, separated interchanges at intersections of KT Matsit Drive with Willie Siboni or BTV Circle, Kudumats Drive or Rainbow Circle, and Lobats Road or Game City Circle. The project will change the outlook of Gaborone City with improved road infrastructure as outlined in Vision 2036. This project was carried out by Zhonggan Engineering and Construction Limited, China Jiangsu International Botswana Limited, and Unit Construction Engineering Limited joint venture. The main objective is to improve efficiency of the transport system by building modern business management capacity while enhancing the strategic planning aspects of inter-regional transport and critical transport infrastructure. 5. Masama 100 km water project. The pipeline will be the first of its kind in the North-South Water Carrier 2.2 scheme, transporting clean water from the Masama aquifer on a dedicated pipeline, requiring minimal treatment because it will not be transferred on the same pipeline as raw water from the dams. The 100-kilometer pipeline connects Masama and Mamashia, two Botswana communities near Gaborone. The contract was awarded to Kato Civils by the Water Utilities Corporation, which initiated the drinking water project. The South African firm completed the work on a budget of 900 million Botswana pulis, or more than $80 million. As always, a like on this video before you continue watching is greatly appreciated. 4. Northwest Transmission Grid Connection Project. Botswana Power Corporation is implementing a $303 million investment by the government of Botswana. The project entails extending the high-voltage electricity network to the Northwest, Chobe, and Janzi districts in order to meet new power capacity demands and to connect areas supplied by cross-border power lines to the national grid. The project will be implemented in 2 phases, with each phase employing 2,100 people during the construction period, with approximately 81% being local residents. 3. Botswana's Airport City Project, Special Economic Zone. Special Economic Zone Authority has awarded Bothaka Borough a $7.5 million contract for the detailed design, infrastructure development, and construction of Boulevard 1 Road at its flagship SXKIA, Special Economic Zone. SXKIA is a mixed-use SEZ with core activities including diamond beneficiation, aerospace and aviation, cargo, agro-processing, pharmaceuticals, engineering, specialty automotive, and plastics injection molding. The project will include the construction of a 1.8-kilometer dual carriageway that will connect with Airport Road just next to DTCB. It will also include an urban design scheme for underground service provision such as water, wastewater, surface water, fiber, power, lighting, smart city ducting, and CCTV. This will be a multi-use facility with residential, retail, industrial, civic, and community amenities. 2. Botswana Oil Storage Facility Project. The 186 million-liter Cheel Hills Oil Storage Project, for which Botswana Oil has been given the go-ahead, intends to enhance the nation's strategic oil reserves from the existing 18 days to 60 equivalent of the country's usage. Botswana Oil Limited, BOL, will put into practice a product diversification strategy and develop an oil storage project to ensure the efficiency of the supply of petroleum products to Botswana. To serve the southern region of Botswana, the 171 million-liter Cheel Hill storage facility will be built. 1. Gaborone Traffic Command and Control Center Project. In the center of Gaborone, a cutting-edge, unique road traffic command and control center will be built. The departments of Information Technology, Mechanical Engineering, Electrical Engineering, and Roads Engineering will all contribute officers to the center. At monitoring locations throughout the city, traffic control and surveillance devices have been placed as part of the project. These locations will continuously keep an eye on the condition of the main thoroughfares of the city, digitally transmitting that information to the command center for analysis and feedback transmission to the roadside surveillance systems. These initiatives are part of the larger Botswana integrated transport projects, which will be carried out in stages with funding from the World Bank, the OPEC Fund for International Development, and the government of Botswana. Thanks for watching to the end. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to Africa Reloaded. Also remember to turn on your notification icon to get alerts of newly released videos.